Imagine being invited to a heartfelt celebration for your niece's incredible achievement, a doctorate, and facing a dilemma you never expected. Your dietary restrictions might overshadow the joy of the occasion. If you have celiac disease, like the letter writer below, you know how tricky navigating social events can be, especially when the food options are limited or unclear. But here's where it gets controversial. Should you speak up about your needs or quietly cope with whatever's offered, even if it's barely enough? And this is the part most people miss. Your choice affects not just your comfort, but also how hosts perceive and accommodate guests with special dietary needs. Dear Abby, my niece just earned her doctorate, and I've been invited to a small celebration. The meal will be provided by a local bakery in a small rural town. Since I have celiac disease, which means I can't eat gluten, no wheat, I have to be very careful with what I consume. My family already knows about this because another niece is also affected by celiac. I tried to find the bakery's menu online, but couldn't locate any information. I reached out and was told they plan to serve a baked potato. While I do like baked potatoes, I'm concerned that's not enough food for me. Should I think about bringing my own meal? Should I avoid attending altogether? Or attend and just eat that single baked potato? Would it be better to mention my dietary restrictions ahead of time, or just make the 4-hour round trip without saying a word? Restricted in Ohio. Dear Restricted, the wise words "seek and ye shall find" come to mind here. Just because the bakery doesn't have an online menu, it doesn't mean you can't pick up the phone and talk with them directly. Call the bakery, explain your celiac condition, and ask whether they can provide more options safely aside from the baked potato. Don't be surprised if they're willing to accommodate you, especially considering there's already a family member with similar dietary needs. If they can't make any special arrangements, then by all means, bring along something you know you can eat. Rather than going hungry or feeling left out during the celebration, save your own food to enjoy either discreetly at the event or once you're back from your long drive. After all, 4 hours on the road is a lot of effort for a party where you might leave unsatisfied. This situation opens the door to a bigger conversation. How often do we assume hosts can or will handle special dietary requests? And is it fair to expect guests with restrictions to stay silent or even skip important family milestones? What do you think? Should guests always disclose their needs in advance? Or is it the host's responsibility to proactively accommodate everyone? Let's talk about it. Dear Abby is crafted by Abigail Van Buren, the pen name of Jean Phillips, a tradition started by her mother, Pauline Phillips. For more guidance, reach out to Dear Abby through their official website or by mail. Additional related articles on challenging family dynamics, estate disputes, and personal experiences with national policies are available but not included here. Please note, if you purchase products or create accounts through links on our site, we may earn compensation. Using the site means you accept our user agreement and privacy policy, including data collection as described.